Amy, what's the best way to just stop this offense? I mean, especially with as many guys as they got at tailback. Is it as simple as stacking 8 in the box and daring them to throw?
No, it's called assignment football. We got to make sure we're taking care of assignment. We played this offense before. We've done well against this offense. We've done not so well against this offense. We just got to take care of assignment.
Last week, I think the buzzword was kind of more passion, more energy, more excitement. What did you see from the guys this week in practice?
Well, I think that's what we've been preaching all week is, we want to play with a lot of motion, a lot of effort, and we want to play tough. So those are the things that we've been preaching all week.
Do you have any personnel changes this week?
I don't think so. I think it'll still be Bryson and Rico in the corner and Moody and TJ at safety. D-line wise, I think we're the same, and linebackers, I think we're the same.
Have you been pleased with Bryson's leadership in the secondary?
Yeah, I think Bryson is becoming more vocal. He's not a kid that talks a lot, but he's becoming more vocal.
How has he felt this week? Has he been able to practice?
Yeah, he practices every day, and his hand is fine.
When you look back on game 1 and game 2, was the difference in game 2 different personnel, better personnel?
I don't think it's had to do anything to do with personnel. Again, we made some changes, but that's because the other guys played better. It's about taking care of your assignment, and we got to make sure we take care of our assignment. We got to make sure we're doing what we're supposed to do, and if you do that, you'll play. If you're not, then the next guy in line going to get an opportunity to play.
Whammy had 2 takeaways last week. How much can that do for a team's confidence to get those 2 interceptions?
I know Coach Spurrier says all the time that when you get a couple of turnovers, then sometimes they come in bunches. So let's hope they come in bunches.
TJ Gurley still in the mix at safety?
TJ Gurley started.
How much do Chaz Elder and Marcus figure to play?
They both play well a lot. Chaz has had a great week of practice. JJ has too. This is a JJ kind of game, physical football game. That's what he is, an in-the-box safety, and so you'll see JJ play as well.
In a game like this, do you expect to play David Johnson a little bit more just because he's a bigger guy?
No, we're going to play them all just like we've been the first 2 ball games. That's what we went in to set out in this season to do. We're going to play them a lot more. You could even see Taylor Starworth playing this ball game.
Back to Bryson. After a few games, how do you rate his change to cornerback from safety?
Well, I think he's done well. Again, he hadn't had a lot of people throw at him. A couple plays he had. Even the East Carolina game, he made a play on the ball, and so I think he's done well.
And then did he show the kind of response you expect after game 1 to 2 and going forward that you expect of a veteran?
Well, of course. Bryson has played a lot of plays here, and we expect a lot of Bryson Williams, and he's giving it to us.
You mentioned Stallworth. Under what circumstances would he have to come in and play?
There's no circumstances. We're going to play him. He's a big physical guy. This is going to be a big physical football game, and so we're going to play him. And if he's shown in practice that he's ready to play, so we're going to play him.
Who has simulated Todd Gurley in practice this week for you guys, and how have they done?
I don't know if you can simulate Todd Gurley. So nobody's simulated. Todd Gurley is special, and there's nothing taken away from him. But he's a big physical back that can run around you or he can run over you, and we all know that, and everybody in the country knows that. So you can't simulate it.
How do you compare differently for a team that's not the spread offense and more traditional offense?
Well, I mean, I hope that's more of our game, but we got to play spread teams too. That's just what football has come to. So, but we kind of like the physical battle, so we know it's going to be one of those 4-quarter games, and hopefully we're playing well and we can play well on defense this week.